Shamika Batsay here. I'm going to show you how to set up your GVO Autoresponder system. Okay, a lot of people ask, why do I need an autoresponder, or why should I invest in an autoresponder system? Um, the reason why is because you want to have a system set up that is going to automate the marketing process for you. The autoresponder will send out follow-up messages to your prospects or to your customers automatically after they opt into your capture page system. Once they enter their name or their email address, or their name and email address and phone number, however you have your form set up, um, the system will send out a personalized email straight to their email right after they opt in. And that system will continue to send out follow-up, whole series of follow-up messages to your prospect. Okay, a lot of prospects do not buy the first time they visit your page or your website, or they're exposed to your business opportunity. Some people want to sit and think about things. They want to do their research about what you're promoting. Okay, and if you're sending out follow-up messages on a continuous basis, you're going to stay fresh in their mind. You know, they may sign up or watch your video today. Then they say, oh, I want to go and do some research first before I sign up. And then a week may pass and then they forget all about you. They might forget whose page they visited. But if you're consistently sending out follow-up messages to them, they're not going to forget you. They're going to have access to you and be able to contact you when they're ready. I get a lot of signups like that. Okay. Also, you do not, trust me, you do not want to end up getting a lot of leads in one whole day and end up sending out an email manually to each individual lead. It's time consuming. And now what you're doing is you're taking yourself away from prospecting and marketing, and now you're focused on, sending out follow-up messages every single day to your prospects. It's very, very time consuming, trust me. So it's best to just have a system do the work for you. Okay, pretty much like your personal assistant. GVO is only $9.97 per month. It's $1 to try it out. You can test it out, see how it works for you for the first 7 days. And then, of course, there's other autoresponder systems out there that are very popular. But this is the cheapest one that provides a lot of other services. Not only does it provide an autoresponder system, you get a blog, you get a lot of different things. You get a easy video producer. You get a GVO conference. You can do conference calls on video. You get capture page templates. And you get web hosting right here for $9.97 per month. That's a steal. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to show you how to set up your autoresponder. GVO Autoresponder doesn't work with a lot of major capture page systems. Well, I should say that a lot of people that create capture page systems sometimes don't integrate GVO in their systems. They more than likely will integrate autoresponder systems like Aweber, GetResponse, MailChimp, Infusionsoft, and some other ones out there that are majorly used by a lot of internet marketers. But there are some that will allow you to integrate GVO with their system. So if you do purchase a system, make sure that before you purchase the system, you find out if it integrates with any autoresponder system or GVO in particular. You know, if it lets you add any autoresponder HTML code. All right. So anyways, let me go ahead and get going here. I want to show you how to set this up so you can start using it right today and start building your list. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down a little bit here. And right here, you're going to see, let me bring it up some. You're going to see right here where it says autoresponder. You're going to click there. Okay. And then you're going to be brought to this section here. This is where it's going to display your autoresponders that you have set up. I use Aweber. That's the main one that I use to build my list. I have GVO set up on some of my marketing systems, but I mainly use Aweber. But I'm gonna show. Let's see here. So these are my campaigns here. Okay, these are my campaigns. These are what you would name your list. These are list names. So what you're going to do is you're going to first click here. You're going to click on Add Campaign. Okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to type in a campaign name. Now choose a name that resonates with the campaign or with the product that you're promoting. So if you're promoting MCA or Wake Up Now or Exposure, whatever you're promoting, you can go ahead and name that your campaign, or if you're promoting a certain capture page system or marketing system, you can name your campaign that. Okay, so say you're promoting Wake Up Now. You just go Wake Up Now. Okay, and then here you're going to type in the description. You can say Wake Up Now prospects or prospect list or whatever, prospect list or prospects. Okay, and then you're going to enter in your name. You're going to enter in the name that you want to show up when people receive your emails. Your name will be in the subject line saying, you know, this email came from such and such. You can put your name, you can put whatever name you're branding yourself as, you can put your company name, and then you want to enter your email address. Enter the email address that you want people to respond to, or for that you want them to see that the email is coming from. You can enter any email that you want. I say enter an email that you check and that you receive email to. Okay. And then here where it says notification email, you're going to enter an email address that you want to receive notification to. So whenever someone does enter their name and email or their email into your capture page form, you want to be notified that, you know, hey, you know, such and such opted into your form. And then you can go ahead, at least you know, like, hey, I got a new lead, you know, get you all excited and everything. So you enter in your notification email here. All right. And then this is where, this is what they're going to see inside of the email. This is the text they're going to be able to click on if they decide that they no longer want to be on your email list. Okay, by law, you do have to have that. You have to give them the choice to be on your list or not to be on your list. And then here is a link that they would have an option to join your list if they have not joined your list. So say they haven't joined your list and you're sending, you got a hold of some emails, or someone gave you their email and you enter their email into your autoresponder system and you want to send them some emails, and then you want to give them the option to join your list. Well, they can click on this text, which will be inside of the email, to go ahead and join your list. And you can change this to anything you want, but you pretty much do gotta, you know, let them know that this is the link to unsubscribe. But you can personalize it. You can, you know, edit it and make it say whatever you want. It doesn't have to just say click here to join. It can say click here to join such and such list, or click click here to join, or click here to start receiving updates on my newsletter. Okay, and then here you can put your company name and your company website. So you can put like Wake Up Now, and then you can put your website, wakeupnow.com, and then you click here if you want to be notified when you have a new subscriber. Okay, I like to be notified. So if you don't want to be notified, you can check that if you do. And this here, your website's going to end up in their email, so they'll have the option to visit your website, once they receive a follow-up email. You can put your capture page there, your website, or wherever you want them to go to get some information, some further information. All right. So then you're going to click Add. Okay. And now there's the list right there. Wake Up Now. And then here is the option to add a campaign code. A lot of marketers, your sponsor, or whoever you may join will have a campaign code that they created. And what this campaign code does is it makes the process easier. It simplifies the process of setting up your autoresponder. The campaign code usually includes their entire follow-up email series. So you don't have to worry about writing your own email series. They'll give you theirs, and you can just edit their emails, to personalize them, to put your personal information in them. And then you'll enter that code here, and then you put Get Campaign, and then it's just going to generate, it's going to create their campaign, the exact campaign that they're using. Okay. And it's usually a number code, or it's usually a number code. And then so you would come after you create your campaign or add your campaign, you will go here where it says messages, and then you would add your messages. Okay, so you would click here where it says create a message. Now, if you do receive the campaign code, you don't have to worry about coming here to add messages. Like I said, it's already going to populate or generate the messages for you. Okay, so you may want to ask around to see if someone on your team already has code created. If they already have emails uploaded, they can go ahead and create a code for you and share that code with you. And that's for the newbies. Okay, so this will be your first message where it says send after day 1. So this one's going to send on the first day. This is going to actually send on day 1 after the previous message. And this here is the insert field. So when the message is sent out, this is what's going to be, let's see, how do I explain that? You have the option to add someone's name. Like you can add their personal name to the subject line. Okay, so normally, or you can even do you can put their main site there, or activation URL. I like to personally just go for their first name. Okay, and then you can put a subject. So you can put a thank you for your interest in Wake Up Now. And then you can also insert that field right here where it says first name. Insert that field here. So you can insert it into the message. So you can do, you can choose which field you want. You go under subscriber, and then you click on first name. You can do the first or their full name. And you can say Shamika or whoever. It's the name that's going to populate here will be the name that was entered into your form. Now, if your form only requests email addresses, then you're not going to want to do this. You're not going to want to do this because you're not going to want to send a message, saying, hey, their email address. So you're not going to even want to worry about this field. Just gonna just leave it. Let's see if we can just leave it blank. Actually, you can do like the description. Actually, you can do. I would say do the from name. You can do the. I would do the from name. That's what I would put there. If you only receive their email address. Okay. So if you receive their name and you receive their email address, I would do first name. Okay. And then I would say, you know, thank you. Thank you for inquiring about this great opportunity. Say whatever you want to say. It's better to use someone's emails who have had great success with signups. Someone that's a great copywriter and they write really good, enticing emails that will get into the mind of someone to get them to buy or to sign up or to purchase. If you're not good with writing, like I said, try to get a hold of someone else's emails. Okay. But this is pretty much how you would write the emails, and then you can talk about the opportunity, and if you need to make your fonts bigger, you would come here to the font family. You can actually make that changes the font, and then this is the size of the font right here. So if you want to make it bigger, because that is pretty small, that's what you would do. You want to highlight your font or highlight your text. You can highlight. Do a highlight. You can do hyperlinks. The hyperlinks are right here. Okay. You can tell them to click here to watch this YouTube video or to watch this video. You would put the link there. Okay, and then you always suggest that you have the video open into a new window. So it'll be open into a blank, just in case people start clicking on stuff and then they get redirected somewhere else. You want them to always still have that previous page still there so they won't lose it, because people like to click on things. So it's good if you're going to have a hyperlink inside of your text for them to, watch something or click on something. Always have it open up in a new window. Okay, and you just click insert. And you can add pictures. This is the picture icon here. You add pictures. You would have to get the URL. So you would have to grab a picture that's already being hosted on a website. Yeah, so you would have to do that. And you can simply upload a picture to tinypic.com, any picture hosting website. Just go ahead and upload your picture that you want to put on here. Get the URL, copy and paste it here, and insert it in here. And then you can add pictures to the emails that you send out. Okay. So that's pretty much all you'll pretty much need. And then you have your alignment and your bold and italic and underline icon. Okay. So that's pretty much how you would write your follow-up messages. All right. And then as you write these, this one here, this is the HTML box. This is where you can do, nice internet coding, HTML coding. And then this one is the text. This is where you can only do text. You can't link any websites. You would have to actually type out the website URL in here. but you can't do any type of linking or HTML or website or internet coding. Okay, and it's always good to if you if you're not sure if someone has access to HTML, usually everyone does, but sometimes it's good to just do both versions. Okay, so, and then for your next message, you're going to do send. So you're going to say, this is day 1. If the next message is going to be either day 2 or you can say day 3. And then you would enter the date here for each message so that it can go out in a sequence. And then once you're done writing your message, you're going to you're going to click here where it says add. Okay, so this does require that you do a text because they want to make sure, that the message is being seen. Some people cannot read text, or excuse me, HTML on some mobile devices, or some computers just don't. It just doesn't come up. So you do have to do both versions. They make you do both versions. So I just copied that there, and now we're going to click add. Okay, so now my first message has been added. And then this tells you if it was sent, how many people opened it and read it, and how many people actually clicked on the link. And then it tells you your bounce rate. Your bounce rate is pretty much letting you know that the email did not go through. And then this is spam. It's letting you know that the email is real spammy. You have a certain score that you have to meet for your email to pass the spam score. Okay, and it'll let you know. And then this is if you need to edit your message. This is if you need to test it. You can actually send out a test email to yourself, to your personal email address. This is if you want to insert another message after this. So if you want to go ahead and start your second message, you're going to click here. And this if you want to delete it. Okay. And then this here, if you want to send out a broadcast to your list. If you have a full list of subscribers and you have a product that's about to launch and you want to send out a message to every single person all at one time, you would go here and send out a broadcast. Okay. Or say it's like a holiday and you want to send everybody a holiday message, which are great to do. You can send out a nice holiday message to everybody. Okay. And then this is your opt-in message. This is the message that people will receive once they opt in. Okay. And then here is where you'll view all of your subscribers, and you can each. So this would be the subscribers you received for this month. It's like I only received 2 for 9 to 5 Killers for this month, and these other lists I don't even use. And then this is where, so you can choose to see your months. You can go back for all your months to check your statistics. And then if you want to add a subscriber to the list, you can add a subscriber. If you want to block somebody, you can block somebody. If you want to remove someone from your list, you can remove them by going to the, actually no, this is where you would see who unsubscribed from your list. And then this is where you would search your subscribers to see who's on your list. And then this is where you would create your forms. Now, also one thing you want to pay attention to is the campaign name. You always want to make sure that you're on the right campaign name. So make sure you're creating a form or messages for the right list. Okay. So you go to forms. And this is where you can create a really nice form. Okay, they have a form wizard. And then these are all of the forms they have available. They have generic forms, they have form for business, health and fitness, real estate, an opportunity form, and a wide option form. So here's the business, or what is this, a real estate, or this opportunity forms. They're not too bad, they're nice. You can add these to your website, on the side of your website. You can add it on the page of your website. Okay, so you're gonna add this. You can add this to your capture page. If some of you are using a MyMCA Pro capture page, you can add this. There's different, different forms you can use to, build your list. Okay, and all you would do is you would go on Create Form. You give your form a name. So if we're going to do Wake Up Now, you can say Wake Up Now. And then you have a message that you send to your subscribers when they opt in. It could be a voice. It's going to be a voice that's going to say, "Thank you for subscribing. Please go to your email and confirm that you want to be on this list," or something like that, or confirm that you want to be a subscriber. Um, you can view it here. I'll give you a description. I'll give you a preview of the page, and you can select which one you want to use. And there's only English male or English female. Or you can do if you're Spanish or Russian, Polish. Also, you can do a custom URL. So say you want to create your own thank you page, which you can do. You can create your own if you're good with web design or creating web pages. You can create your own personalized thank you page that has your company logo or your personalized logo on it, and send them to that. Or if you are if you're using a capture page, you're going to want to use a custom URL, because what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to copy and paste the landing page. That will be the second page that your subscribers will be brought to after they enter their email address or their information. You want to take that URL and put it here so that when they opt into your form, they are redirected to the landing page, to the presentation page, the page that has the video or is presenting the product that you're marketing. So you enter that here. Okay, so like if you're using a MyMCA Pro page, capture page, you're going to enter that second website where it has all the presentation. Enter that URL right here. Okay, and then you can enter a different page that you want to send them to if they have already subscribed to your page, but they are, they came to your page again and they're entering their information in their page again, maybe because they want to take a look at the opportunity again. You can either tell them that they're already, you can send them to a page telling them that they're already subscribed, or you can send them to a page where they can just go ahead and sign up because they've already watched the presentation, or you can have them go directly to the presentation again to watch the video again. Okay. And then you can add a tracking code if you want to track. Say this form was set up for a Facebook campaign or a Twitter campaign. You can just go ahead and type in here, Facebook. So you'll know exactly where your traffic is coming from. And I don't suggest that you have a person double opt in. I don't suggest it because a lot of people don't really want to enter their information in the first place. I think it's just easier just to go ahead and have them just enter their information and throw them onto your list, have them already just sent to your list. Double opt-in is pretty much asking them to confirm that they want to be on your list. Yes, they want to be on your list. They enter their information, so just make it simple and easy. Let them move on to the next step instead of having them having to go to their email address to confirm that they want to see the information. Okay. And then you have here, this is the fields that are going to show up on the opt-in form. You can have it to where they have to enter in their first and last name and email address, or you can have it to where they only have to enter in their full name or their first name and email address. Like I said, I like to keep it simple. I just want them to enter in their first name and their email, and sometimes I just want them to enter in their email. I don't even want them to enter in anything but their email. Um, I don't think GVO gives you the option to. I'm not sure if they do that. They don't. I don't think they give you the option to do only email. They make you request name and email. And then when you click visible, this is saying that you want what's here to be visible, the text here. And you can change it. You can tell them, like, you can say, please enter name or something like that. You can say enter name here. If you want to be more specific, you say name. Okay. And then you can change this submit text. You can change it to get access now. Or you can say watch this free video. You can say anything you want there. You're pretty much giving them a call to action, okay, for them to take the next step. You can say sign up, join my list, sign up for my newsletter, and then you're going to click create. Okay, and also if you decide you want to choose one of these nice looking forms here, you just click on which one you want. So if you want like this one here, you just click on that, and then you're going to click on or choose which campaign you're going to have that form for, like Wake Up Now. And then you're going to do your selection of your thank you page. You're going to do the custom one, of course. Well, actually, this shows you this. See, this shows right here. Please click here.
Congratulations, you're almost done.
See, that's theirs. But you're going to want to do a custom if you're, you have your custom capture page or a capture page system, and just pretty much go through the same thing I just showed you. But this time you're going to be choosing a nice looking form there. Okay. And then this import and export, this allows you to import and export names, your subscribers. Okay, and it just goes through the terms and conditions, and this here you upload the text file and then import it. Okay. And that is, oh, one more thing. Hold on one second. I want to show you how to grab the form's code. You need the form, you need the code. Okay, so if you're going to be using the HTML code, some systems ask for HTML and some ask for the campaign or the autoresponder list name. So if you're going to do the HTML, you're going to come here where you see this paper icon. You're going to click on HTML. You're going to come over here and you're going to copy this entire code, and you're going to paste this wherever whatever section is requesting for you to paste the HTML. But this is HTML. If you have a web developer and they need the HTML code, this is the code you're going to give to them. You'll send this to them in their email. Okay. And this puts a popover. This makes your form a popover window to where it pops up on the page. This is so that people can opt in your form using their Facebook login information. So you'll know that you're getting real emails and names because people have to use their real information for Facebook. So they'll be logging in with that information, and that's what you'll have access to. And then this is so that you can preview your form, see what it looks like, and this is so you can edit the form. Okay. This here is your list name. This is the name right here. This is your list name. Wake Up Now. So this is the name. If your capture page says that they want the actual list name, you're going to copy and paste or type in this name here. Okay. And always, always test your system. After you set it up, always do a test email to yourself so that you can see exactly what's going out to your prospects. Okay, you want to make sure that your system's set up as well. You want to enter in a test email address and name into your capture page, your opt-in form. You want to make sure it's working properly. You always test your systems. If you don't test them and you find out you're not getting leads or something's going wrong, you'll never know because you didn't test it. So if you test it, you'll know that everything is set up properly. All right, so that's pretty much how you set up your GVO autoresponder system. If you don't have GVO, get GVO by signing up through the link below. You will be joining my downline, okay? If you're on my downline, I help my downline. If you have any questions, all you have to do is ask me, and I am willing to help you with anything you need. All right, hope this video was very helpful to you.